my channel. This is Allie Budgets. If you guys are new, my channel is all about budgeting, paying off debt, and making a financial future for my children. If that interests you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell so that you guys do not miss a video. So I would appreciate it if you guys would follow me on my journey. It is going to be a great journey and I'm so inspired. And for all my old subscribers or my subscribers that have been here since day one, you guys are amazing. You guys push me so very hard and you guys keep me going. So thank you guys all so much. I appreciate everything. Today we are going to be doing a lot of different things, so stick with me. We are going to be exchanging bills. We're going to be doing a Q&A. There was a couple questions that I would like to answer for some of my viewers, so thank you guys for all your questions that you asked me. I do appreciate that. And I'm going to kind of like tell you what's going to be going on the next few months and for the rest of the year actually. So if you guys are interested, go ahead and stick around. Okay, so we are going to be doing our purple binder first. Super excited. I think we will be stuffing a 1,000 case slip, so super excited about that. How is everyone today? Hope everyone is doing great. So we are going to start way back, I think it's Christmas that we'll be doing a 100 case slip in. Okay. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 950, 1,000. So we'll put that to the side. 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. So $1,050. And I think I will exchange that for this. So we'll leave that $50 bill in there and we'll grab my $1,000 slip. Super excited about that. So $1,050 in Christmas. Okay. All right. So I'm going to pull my cash tray over here now that we kind of exchanged some bills. So we'll put that right there. A 50, a 20, 10s, and 2 5s. And we'll start exchanging a bill. So let's start. Sorry about the lighting, you guys. Hopefully it is okay. So let's see how much Kids has. 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 320, 330, 340, 345. So 345, so we will exchange these 220s and a 10 for a 50, which is my last 50, which I don't know why I even did that. I can take these 250s, of course, hello, and do 100. So in Kids we have 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 65. Okay, did I count that way wrong? 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 65. That is correct. I completely counted it wrong when I was doing bills, so sorry about that, you guys. So that's it for Kids. Next is back to school. Let's see what we have in back to school. We have 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. And let me double check that. Yep, $500. So we'll take these 20s and these 10s and we'll switch it for 100. So now we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. So $500 for back to school, and I just have 100 more to reach my goal of 600. So super excited about that. Christmas we don't need to do. Nissan we don't need to do. Savings, I don't know if we can do anything. In my savings though, you guys, I took out that 1K slip because I did use it. So we're kind of starting fresh in this envelope. So in savings we have 100, 50, 200, 50, 55, 60, 65. So 265. And we can change out these 50s for 100. So 1, 2, 250, 255. Oh, hold on. 100, 200, 250, 255, 260, 265. Okay, I guess maybe I'm just like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I feel like I am messing up this counting so badly. Okay, so for one of my questions, big shout out to Diana Martinez. Thank you, girl, for giving me a couple questions. I appreciate it so very much. Her question was, what is the biggest lesson you have learned so far? Well, the biggest lesson that I have learned so far is that I can actually save money on the income that I make. A little backstory, I worked at a hospital for 9 years, making $25 an hour. And for some odd reason, I wasn't budgeting my money correctly, so I was living paycheck to paycheck. I never had any extra money and stuff like that. So when I took the job that I have now, I started in January, and I only make $16 an hour. And since I've been budgeting my money, I've saved and I have paid off debt. And I was never able to do that, ever. So my biggest lesson is I always thought that I could never do anything by myself. I could not budget my paychecks and save my money and pay off my debt. I just never thought that I made enough money that I could never do it. And then ever since starting this, stuffing my cash envelopes, putting my priorities where they should be, focusing on my goals, I have gone so far. So that's just amazing to me. So that is my, the lesson that I've learned so far is that I can do it. I can do this. I can budget my money. I can live on a low income. I can make things work, and I can save my money, and I can get out of debt. So that is the biggest lesson. Thank you, girl. I appreciate it so very much. So vacation is next. So in vacation we have 100, 200, 20, 30, 40. So I'll exchange these two 10s for a $20 bill. So we have 100, 200, 100, 200, 20, 40. So $240 in vacay. I do not know if we are going to be doing anything. So far, I'm not quite sure. I'm still looking at a lot of things, so I'm not sure if we're going to go on vacation. We could possibly be moving, but I'm not quite sure. Car tags. We have 100, 150, 170, 190, 200, 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. So 228, 20, 30. There's 100 right there. And my big old arm is in the way. Sorry about that. And then we have, I should have done this differently, but that's okay. 2 10s for a 20. And I have my fan on, so I'm sorry about all the money just blowing away. Crazy fan. It is super hot where I live, so it's been crazy. So on car tags we have 100, 200, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. So 228. Debt we will not touch. Car maintenance, I can't really exchange any bills in there. And leftover we won't touch either. So that is all for my purple binder. Let's grab my black binder. Okay, so I don't know if I can exchange any bills in these ones, but we will try. This is probably going to be like a super short video, so I'm sorry about that, you guys. So in my son Romans, we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60. So we can exchange some stuff here, maybe. So we're going to do $150. Okay. And that should give us what we need, I think. So 160 he should have. So we have 150, 55, 60. So perfect. 160 bucks. We're going to start beefing. I know that in my budget videos, when I do my paycheck breakdown, there's going to be a lot of changes. My priorities are kind of changing just a little bit. I am slowing down on my debt snowball, but I am certainly not, no, we will have the consumer debt paid off by the end of this year, but I'm kind of slowing down. I'm focusing on some other things. My kids' savings are very important to me. My savings is very important, and just kind of stuffing some of my envelopes, making some of my envelopes high priority, which I've seen a couple YouTube channels that have high priority binders and then low priority binders. So I am probably going to be switching my binders up and making, like, separating them, one high priority, the other one low priority. So just so that everyone knows. So all the kids should have the same 160. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 150, 55, 60. So I'll keep this 10. I probably should have done that for my son, but I didn't. That's okay. I'm just changing it up a little bit. There we go. Sorry about the noise in the background. I still have a lot of kids in my house. I have 7 kids, 3 and then 4 of my brothers. So sorry about the noise in the background, kind of a little bit crazy. So in Malachi's we have 150, 160. In my daughter Kylie's envelope, she should have 160 as well. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 150, 55, 60. So I'll keep the 50. I'll keep the 10. I'll put all these back. There we go. Okay. So in Kylie's we have 100, 150, 160. So hopefully I can start beefing these up. I kind of want to get to 1,000 by the end of the year, but if we don't, that's perfectly fine. I'm just hoping. For home, I don't know if we can exchange anything in here. We have 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 15, 16, 17. So I can do 100, so 50, 70, 90, 100. I got a whole lot of 20s. Oh, I can't even get it there. Okay. Okay, so 100. 110, 15, 16, 17. It's 117. I hope that's right. And then we have my puppy Apollo. And he has 50, 70. Sorry about that, you guys. 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 135. So 135. We won't exchange any of his bills. We're going to go to the vet next week. So this I'm going to keep low. And then I stuffed, if you guys didn't see my last video, I stuffed my monthly expenses with just 20 bucks. But it's a start. Oh, I'm so excited about this one. I cannot wait. So we'll finish up. We have one other question from Diana Martinez. Again, thank you, girl. You got this. I'm so glad you commented and asked me questions. Thank you, girl, so much. It says, what is your favorite hobby in your free time? I've been kind of focusing on my budget. It relaxes me quite a bit. That's what I do. But I really don't have much free time or time to myself. I do help my family out a lot. I have baseball games 6 days a week, the majority of the time for my 2 older boys. I have my daughter 7 days a week all the time. I watch my older sister's twins on the weekends when she needs me to. And then I help my brother with his 4 kids. So I do work quite a bit as well, and I do help my family out. To say I even have 1 day off a week is kind of crazy. I kind of barely do. So it's kind of a little bit, you know, as you can see, my house is just crazy in the background. If you can hear these kids, I have my sister's twins because I'm watching them tonight, and then my brother's 4 kids. So there's like there's 9 kids in my house now. So I do apologize for all that noise if you guys do hear them. But in my free time, I do like to make things with my Cricut. And I like looking at my budget journal and all that kind of stuff. It does make me happy knowing, you know, making me work a lot harder with everything. So that, I guess that is one of my hobbies, is I have most of my nieces and nephews all the time, and I do stuff with them. And then my boys' baseball games, I love that to death. So those are my hobbies. I know it's kind of like I'm working on trying to find something, but mostly now I'm working on envelopes. I'm thinking about opening my own Etsy shop here very soon in the next month. So I'm just working on other products and stuff like that. So I'm very excited about that. So thanks, girl. I hope that answers your questions. I know it wasn't like something extravagant when I do in my free time. My kids are always number one, and I love them to death, so my life kind of revolves around my kids. I don't really have a life besides with them, and that's what I love. So thanks, girl. We're going to set my binder to the side, and we should have $1,000 here, so let's make sure. Lots of 10s, I'll tell you that. So we have 100, 200, 300, we'll set that 50 to the side because we ain't about to do that. So 300, 20, 40, 60, oh, sorry guys, out of frame. Set that aside. 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 800. Love how it's like getting all curved. Sorry. I forgot what we were at. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 900. 950, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 1,000. So $1,000, you guys. Super excited. This will all be going back to the bank and going into the savings account for my kids' Christmas. I might be lowering this, but we will see. I'm trying to, my son wants a PlayStation 5. Both of my kids want a PlayStation 5, so I'm working on that, and then thinking about getting him a few other little goodies. But I think mostly the PlayStation 5 for my kids, for my older boys, and then I'm not quite sure what I want to get my daughter. These are all messed up. It's gonna bug me. There we go. So yes, thank you guys all so much. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for all your support. If you guys have not clicked that subscribe button, go ahead and click it down below. Become part of this family. I appreciate everything you guys do. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you guys all have a great 4th of July. Bye!